when we talked about our move package, we talked about moving our line to get to sort of a 30 front look. And if you have a flexible defensive end, a flexible will, that's really good. Now, depending who plays there for us, all right, we have a chance to do that, to play a lot of that again. And we have some really good athletes that can help us there. But we also have some kids that are linemen that are going to play will too. And I really don't want to use those kids as coverage or rush kids unless they're able to do those things. And a lot of times we know that we want to put our best kids on the field. If it is 3rd and long, you want to put your best kids on the field. Move is a package that we're going to use in regular down situation with regular personnel. Dime, we are subbing out. And I'm going to tell you exactly how we do it. I take my 11 best kids that can pressure and cover and put them on the field. Sometimes linebackers become down kids. Sometimes, my quarterback comes on the field in coverage. I want my best on the field in dime. Because in dime, we're in 3rd and long, and this is our chance to shut the door. Okay? Our dime pack is an exchange of personnel so we can get our best pass rushers and coverage players on the field. We can play base defense from dime personnel. We can play the move concept. We can play an odd front. Dime means people. Dime means people. And I don't think you want to have too much in your dime package. Because you know what? You're going to be 3rd and long. You're going to run it in 3rd and long. What are you going to run? Well, we already have Goosebumps, and you can run dime from Goosebumps. I usually do. But how many times a game are you going to have 3rd and long on your opponent? If you got 20 times a game, you're winning. But if you get it 6, 7 times a game, and you got to win, you got to make sure you're good at what you do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a mini dime package together and put it here. It doesn't mean it's going to be it, but I think it's close. The first one is 30 Vern Lock. The second is dime creeper Vern. The third one is dime Mike Dog 3 Hot, and the last is Tiger. So let's talk about this. Vern Lock. What is Vern? Vern is where we man the outside kid. And we play cover 2 over 10. And what we're going to do is we are going to take our backers. And now our dime is considered a backer. And he's going to rob the seam. My backer would rob the seam if this guy comes vertical. And my Mike is going to drop deep to the hole. And my free and my wolf are going to play half coverage over 2/3 of the field. And we're going to funnel. There's not a lot of room to throw the ball in there. There's not a lot of room to throw the ball over here. Okay? If they come out in 3-by-1, we funnel, we rob, Mike drops to the hole, and and the dime defends the seam. And it's the same concept. Cover 2 over 10. Okay? Now, out of dime, Mike Creeper. What does that mean? I'm going to bring my Mike and I'm going to put him on the line. I want to make it look like what? I want to make it look like Mike Blade or something like that. And I'm going to walk my backer into the hole. And I'm going to keep him there till the snap. I'm going to have my dime show the overload and line up next to him. I'm going to run Creeper. I'm going to run Vern. I'm going to play cover 2 over 10. I'm going to man here. I'm going to rob here. And then on the snap, I'm going to pull my backer out. And I'm going to have a 4-man pressure. I'm going to have a 4-man pressure with my best coverage. And it's going to look like it's an overload, and the ball's going to come out fast. Now, why do I want to run Mike Dog 3 Hot? Because Mike's my best blitzer. And if I set up Mike Creeper, I want it to look like we're bringing some, I want it to look like we're bringing some fire and brimstone from over here so that when I come to run this, they look the same. So here we go. They're showing press, and my wolf comes down and plays skiff. my backer comes to the hole, my bear is a skiff player. We bail, we're 3 deep or 3 under, but we're overloading from the boundary, long sticking with our 3-man front. It's a boundary overload. The wolf spins. This is easy. These kids do this all the time, and the backer's the remainder. The only difference, it's a 3-man front, and we're bringing the dime off the edge. So all of a sudden, we have Vern as a coverage with an extra guy. We have creeper with Vern as our coverage. We have an overload that looks like creeper, or creeper looks like our overload. And then lastly, we could run tiger, which we talked about before, where we cover everybody, they strike, jerk, and hold on, baby. And we blitz peel from both sides, and we play goosebumps. And what we did is we took a lot of the same concepts that we used in move, we put them into our dime, and we create a dime package for 3rd and long. Now here's my thing. I want to be straight with you, okay? Your dime package can change from week to week. You're all out adjusting blitz. Maybe you want to run Monty. Maybe you want to run, a trail, okay? It doesn't matter. Those can change. But what I would try to do is match up your overload with your creeper. And I would have 4 snaps or 4 coverages, at least 1 coverage, 1 zone pressure, a simulated pressure, and an all-out blitz in my dime coverage. Okay, remember, best players, best pass rushers. They don't have to always be your best traditional run stoppers. You might have a pass rusher who's 5'9", 165 pounds that can line up at defensive end and bring it. Don't be afraid to play those kids. Use dime defense. Thank you very much.